Hi, Still Valley Piper here with my video reply to Padre Piper on his 4-year giveaway. First, I wanted to congratulate you on Padre Piper on your 4 years of content for the YTPC. I appreciate your content. You're one of the first people I would tune into when I was a lurker and just began pipe smoking in earnest probably a year to 15 months ago. So I always appreciate both your assessments of various blends, but also your just general good cheer and goodwill that's apparent, that I think we appreciate. I know I do. So thank you for that too. You asked for and I remember you said brief response, and so I'll try to keep this brief. you asked for a tip that you would give to new pipe smokers, and I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to give two. One being a tip as to sort of big picture tip, and one being a practical tip, if that's okay. The first one being a big picture tip is I would recommend that new pipe smokers allow for the likelihood that their taste in tobaccos will change, and the effect of that, or the impact of that, is to limit to the extent that you can how much you go all in and spend your budget on one type of tobacco, one blend, or one type of blend early on in your adventure here, rather than allowing for the fact that, gee, I know I like aromatics now, but it's very likely that within a short amount of time, 3 to 6 months or a year, I'll find out that then discover other blends like Virginias or English blends or whatever it might be. And by that time, you're pretty heavily invested in aromatics, and you say, gee, I wish I had some portion of that budget to spend on some of these new ones. So that would be the big picture sort of hobby tip that I would offer to a new pipe smoker. It's a practical tip. It's a very small one, but it's something that I did not do immediately, and it took a little bit of time to figure out, strangely enough. It was on tamping, and early on I tamped much too hard, like a musket ball down the barrel of a rifle, much more than a gentle tamp that just pushes the ember on the unburnt tobacco, unlit tobacco. And so that's my practical tip, is to be very gentle on your tamping. I think there's a tendency to see expert pipe smokers do it very fluidly, and it's not apparent how easily they actually do tamp. And your general impulse is to probably do it more to make it tight, and think that that'll increase the burn, when it probably does, in fact, does the opposite. So those are my two tips, and with this, I am in for the giveaway. And again, I want to thank you for your generosity on the giveaway, and I know you've been generous in the past as well, but appreciate your generosity here, and as I say, your goodwill, and congratulations on 4 years, and hope many more. Okay, so there's my quick video response. Best wishes, and thank you. Take care, all.